Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just got done filming 3 other videos, and I also drank 3 to 4 cups of coffee, and I have 2 more right here that I'm gonna drink. Cause I made some really shitty coffee, and like I've just been using the shitty coffee as creamer for the other coffees. So these 2, I'm also gonna drink these 2. I've drank like 3 or 4 already, so I don't recommend that. But I don't wanna like waste anything. So we're gonna go outside and have a fire, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be drinking these 2 cups a lot slower. I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, my phone's at 30%. Hopefully we'll get a 30-minute video out of it, but I'm gonna have to check on it periodically. I don't have a portable charger on me, so like, yeah. I'm gonna take these outside, or well, actually, I can do this. This works. I need to put some sandals on. I see you, Chardy. I see you. Where are my sandals? Where did I put them? I actually... Into my shitty bathroom we go. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where they went. So, guys, give me a second. Okay, guys, I got him. We're good. Trash removal comes up this far. Wow. We're good. I'm out here. My coffee is at the burn barrel. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably not gonna talk too much because I'm gonna be too focused on the fire. So yeah, I do hope you enjoy. Just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna talk that much. Actually, I might talk a lot because I'm also very hyper right now because of coffee. So. I did ferry the embers. So. There we go. There we go. Hot embers. Anyways. I had a fire not that long ago, so some embers are still hot. Here's something popping, so. Also, I'm completely assuming you can hear me, by the way, so. Trying to see if I can get the hot embers to spark back up. Something's going. It's smoking, so. There we go. Heard something start. There we go. There's a fire down. Okay. There we go. fire going. Okay. Just gonna throw some leaves in there. Fire's reigniting, but I'm just gonna give it some leaves to hopefully. That way you can burn them once it sparks. Some leaves, some paper. There you go, it's smoking, so. Wind going. It's smoking, so it's gonna catch back up eventually. There's fire, there we go. Got it going. It's going. Now we just need some wood to let it burn. I'm gonna get something small right now like this. There we go. There's still a lot of paper because I was burning paper not that long ago, like 2 days ago. So there's still a lot of that still in there because I buried the embers so they can be easier to reignite. So that's gonna burn for a while most likely. Right now I'm just getting some wood and some like kindling to keep it going, and I'm gonna get some wood that can burn for a while. Leaves are gonna be great kindling, so I'm just gonna constantly throw them in there. Okay, I just snuffed it, but it has plenty to reignite itself. It'll most likely reignite while I'm gathering some extra kindling. So I'm gonna see if you guys got a good view of that. So yeah, you guys have a good view of that. I'll let you guys watch that while I get some kindling and stuff. Get some bark, leaves, all that. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun. It may not be fun for you, but it's fun for me, okay? There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can find some decent sized sticks to throw on that real quick. I say decent sized because you don't want them too big or else it's gonna snuff it. But you want them big enough to burn for a little bit. I just pulled this up from the ground, so it's very dry, so it's very easy to pull up. So we're gonna throw some of them sticks in there. So they're gonna be good kindling, they're gonna help it burn. And we're gonna want kindling, and we're gonna want that wood there. Should burn for a while too. And since we got some dead leaves on there, it's gonna help spread the fire onto the stick. So the wood should burn for, it's really thin, so maybe a couple minutes, a minute at tops probably. But it's mostly for kindling. some more leaves in there. Small twigs. Go, we got some leaves burning. If you watch my channel long enough, because I'm going to try and do a lot more fire videos, because like I do fires a lot. I just don't usually film them. So if you eventually, if you stick around long enough, you're going to learn a lot about fire. So that's burning. Stuff in there. Eventually, I'm going to take this hoodie off, because eventually this fire will be going real good. This whole stick's going in there eventually. I just want to get the small shit for kindling. I'm just trying to make sure that they're not coming for me. That sounds wrong. That they're not coming for fire. That's why if I hear a helicopter or something like that, I'm gonna look up. And if it's a military helicopter, then I'm gonna wait a little bit, and I'm gonna like signal to them that we're good. I love fires. I love researching about them. I love learning how to keep them going, how to put them out real quick. I love this. It's like a hobby to me. This is my hobby right here, having fires. Now, if it wasn't illegal to burn trash, I'd be burning trash. Because I get it, air pollution and stuff, but like, come on, man. Let me reuse it, you know? Because like, why would I give it? Okay, guys, I ran out of storage on my iPhone, so I had to delete some stuff. I still have some videos to upload, so I'm gonna probably upload all of them today. We're still gonna do the fire. If the video ends without me saying anything, I'm sorry. And I'll try and clear up as much space as I can without like deleting the videos I need to upload. And like, I'm gonna continue with this fire. I don't know how much you missed, but I'm just gonna say facts and shit I know, like, as I'm going. I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing it, so. If you bury embers, because I'm pretty sure you heard that part, then you can reignite them easily without like a lighter or anything. And I prefer natural fires because they're better for the environment. Like trash fires, the smoke is black and it's polluting the air. It's not that bad though. And also with natural fires, the ashes and all that can be used for a lot of things. It's actually really good because it has a lot of alkali, so it's really good for gardens and stuff. I took a stick, I broke it up, I threw it in there so I can kindling, so it'll burn. So it'll burn for a while, and I don't have to worry about throwing kindling in there all the time. Now, throwing kindling in there to like get it going back up a little quickly, to get it a little higher is good. Now, see, when you first get this fire going, I don't know if you heard this. I'm sorry if I repeat anything. But when you first get the fire going, you want to like throw a couple of small sticks in there. You want to throw twigs in there, yes. But like if you can get like some small sticks off a tree, like I'll show you. Stuff like this is good because it has all those small twigs on there to burn real quick to use as kindling. Then the outer body, since it's thicker, it's going to burn a little longer. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in there. It can be used as kindling. and it'll burn a little longer too, and it's natural, so that's always good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some dry leaves to use as kindling so we can get that fire up, and hopefully we can get that stick I threw in there to start burning. Okay, that one got on fire. It's gonna pick back up, but I'm gonna get some kindling and then I'm gonna blow on it a little bit. I accidentally stuffed it out, but they're buried, so they're not completely out. It's completely fine. They'll ignite back up. I'm gonna make sure I'm still filming. Yes, I'm still filming. Okay. I love having fires, so I'm gonna start filming a lot more of them. Like, I have a lot of them, it's just I don't really film them. But if you stick around long enough, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff about fire. Because, like, I love fire, I love researching it, I love learning about it and shit like that. This is kind of a hobby for me. So, yeah. Now, I did burn some paper not that long ago. So, and it was a lot in there, so a lot of them embers are still there. So those are gonna burn. That's why I'm able to get the fire going again by blowing on it. It's because, like, all them embers are in there. Now, right now, it's really only kindling that's burning, so I'm gonna have to constantly, like, supply it with kindling. But once one of these sticks starts burning, that'll definitely get it up a lot more. Now, that's gonna go back up eventually. I'm just gonna give it some kindling right now. That way, when it does come back up, it'll have plenty to burn. So I can hear something popping in there, so I know it's gonna pop back up eventually. See, I have this bucket of ashes here. It's this, I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't think you can. I have a blue bucket of ashes that I've already, like, burned and stuff. One, so I can clear out the barrel so there's more room in it. And two, I can hear that fire sparking back up. And two, because once you're done with the fire, I can use the ashes and bury the embers and stuff. That way they're easier to reignite. I can reignite them by giving it a little kindling and then blowing on it. Now, moderately sized sticks right here, they're good. You can break off the twigs here. Good kindling that you can go ahead and throw in there. And then the bigger stick, you can go ahead and throw that in there. So it'll, because it's thinner, it'll burn fast, or it'll catch fast. And since it's a little thicker, it's hopefully burn a while. I got one of the thick sticks burning, so that'll be good. I'm gonna try not to throw stuff on that so I don't stuff it out. See, I'm trying not to stuff the fire on the stick out because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back on there. So I'm focusing on throwing it on some of the sides that there's not stuff out already. While that's burning, I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss. burning. Yes. Again, while I was taking a piss, I found a bunch of sticks there. Now, they've been on the ground a while. They're really dry, so they're going to catch real fast. But they're also probably going to burn real fast, too. So these are going to be good kindling. I'm setting some of the smaller ones to the side right now. But some of the thicker ones we're going to go ahead and throw in. Look how easy that broke. So now we're gonna grab some leaves, we're gonna throw them in and try and get that fire rising so we can get some of them other sticks to catch on fire. The goal here is to maintain a fire that's gonna stay a while so you can throw other stuff in. So you want to be able that you want to be able to trust the fire that you can leave without it going out. We're still rolling. Okay, good. I know you guys can't really see it right now, but it is burning. Since the barrel's not like at the tippity top full of shit, you guys may not see it too much, but you're learning fire facts. These may save your life one day. Probably not. Gonna throw some of them in that so they can burn. Any like really dry stuff is gonna be great kindling. You're gonna throw that off to the side for now. Anything that's really thicker, that's a little healthier, you can go ahead and throw it in while the fire's at its peak so it'll burn. Now we got these thicker ones. These are back there behind the building. They're pretty sturdy. Ow, shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in there. This one's a little thinner. Okay, this one's dry, so I can go ahead and throw them in there because it's gonna burn. This is, I don't know how old this is, but it's wood and it's dry and it's gonna burn. So it also has nails in it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it in there. The nails aren't really gonna do anything except sit in the ashes. Maybe they'll melt, probably not, but you never know. So you may notice that they're above the barrel. Now, if you didn't know this, fire burns stuff. But it's gonna burn the bottom and it's gonna get weaker and eventually it's gonna collapse and those are gonna fall into the barrel. I would do that with this big gigantic stick here, but like, it's a big gigantic stick. I would break it up, but it's pretty healthy, so it's gonna be a difficult one. Now, you notice how I was confident enough in the fire to go behind there and grab some shit? That's what you want. Especially in the fall here, especially when like the leaves fall, it's a great time to have fire because you have plenty of kindling just all around you. It doesn't really need kindling, but it's just gonna blaze that fire up and hopefully burn some of that other wood there. There we go. Yeah, you can. I can already see it. You can't, but I can already see that this wood right here, this one, it's already starting to burn at the bottom, so that one's gonna fall pretty fast. I love this, by the way. I've said that a lot, but it's true. Get you a better angle there. That way you're looking at the barrel. Yeah, a lot of the wood started to catch, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. We can let that burn for a while. I'm just gonna continue gathering kindling and throwing it in there because I'm like to keep my mind occupied. There you go. I think you should be able to see the fire rising a little bit. Can you? I don't think you can on the camera, but it's going above the barrel a little bit, so you might be able to see it a little. It looks like nothing's happening, but there's a lot happening. I'm sorry you guys can't see it. I just don't trust my phone that close to a fire. Also, there was really nowhere to prop it up, so other than here, so there you go. You should be able to see that. Yeah, I think you can see it whipping up a little bit. If you see black, it's because some of the leaves might be a little wet. You shouldn't really do this at all. You shouldn't really burn trash. But these have been laying in my yard forever. I just now found them. They've been buried, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in there just for extra fire. The hat, since it's a cloth, it's gonna burn pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some kindling in there just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and see if this wood right here will collapse. If I can get a good angle. No, not yet. It will eventually though. Right here, Matt. The outsides are getting real crisp, so. Go ahead and throw some more leaves in there because they just sitting here, ain't doing nothing. Ooh, about threw my string in there. If my accent slips out, I'm sorry. I'm Southern. I've lived here my whole life. A lot of people think green stuff don't burn. Yeah, green stuff does burn, by the way. It just smokes a lot while it burns because there's a lot of water. And I think that's where the confusion is, because, you know, when you see smoke, or like a lot of smoke, the fire's usually snuffed, whatever. But it will burn. It's just the fire's gonna evaporate the water and then burn it. Let me throw a little more kindling in there, because you do want a pretty hot fire when you throw green stuff in there. So. Should be catching soon. Yep. As you can see, this has already lowered a little bit from where it was. And you saw me throw some of them other sticks and branches in there, and them are gone. Let me grab some more wood, throw it in there, keep it going. Okay. So you may notice that this wood right here is pretty thin. So it's gonna catch real fast, but it should be fine. It's gonna burn at least 3-4 minutes. Put that in there. Some leaves in there too. Just keep it going. Some kindling in there. Okay, well, bad leverage, but. See, I'm throwing some leaves in there after I throw these in there. There's no shortage of kindling at my house. It's just a matter of collecting it and throwing it in there. Am I still filming? I am still filming. Okay, it's almost been 20 minutes. This video is probably gonna be pretty long. I might even cut it up. But these like green, these yellow stuffs here, yeah, these grow real fast, and they're great kindling. So go ahead and grab some of them. Since they're natural, you can grab as much as you want. Since they grow fast, they're gonna grow back. And burning them, you can use the ashes. It's gonna be pretty good. Actually, I noticed I wanted to stop filming because I was gonna show you. See the ashes around there? Because I have some holes here. The ashes will fall out, and you can spread them out. And if they're dry enough, once they've dried out enough, it'll kind of hopefully stop the fire from spreading a little bit. So yeah, this video is at 20 minutes right now. It's probably been over 30 minutes long. So I got all that wood's burning. So yeah, I'm just gonna let, whenever iPhone decides to stop the video, it's gonna stop. And yeah, if it stops without me saying anything, I'm sorry. I wanted to film longer, but it should still, hopefully I should have enough space to film for a while. You can take these kindling in here because the fire's going real good. You can throw these in there. Those should hopefully burn up. See, the more wood you got in there, the longer it's gonna burn. Because wood burns for a while. So, I'm sorry that it's slightly tilted. I can't really do anything about that. So I'm just gonna take some kindling, go ahead and throw it in there. This is just some stuff from ashes that didn't really burn. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to burn in this fire. I'm gonna try to. If it doesn't burn, it's fine, but it's just sitting in the ashes right now. It's just taking up space, so I'm gonna see if I can get it to burn in this fire. Hopefully I can. If not, it's fine. Because as good as it is to have some ashes so you can bury the embers, if those ashes get wet, then it's better just to take them out and get some ashes from a fire you used a while ago. Or just because I have them in a barrel and the barrel's open, so if it rains and those ashes get wet, I'm just gonna take them off to landfill to dump. Because wet ones are just gonna end them embers just completely. So, but if they're not wet and it's I keep going back over my stuff. I'm just gonna take them off to landfill if they get wet, and once I have my next fire, I'm just gonna scoop them up, put them in the barrel. What I threw in there, it's burning, so it's good. Okay. Low battery. Okay. I have a low battery, guys. I'm sorry, I really do want to film more. I really do. But I have a low battery, so I enjoy talking, which really sucks. 1 second, let me check the percent on my battery. Okay, we're at 10%. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go. I will try and do more throughout this week. But look at that, it just got good too. I'll see you guys. Have a good day. I hope you learned something about fire today. Bye. Quick update, my phone's still low, but like this skin's so hot that it can melt metal. So yeah, bye, have a good day.